This is Noisy Duck. Somebody stop those two guys making videos on the YouTube.
So, we actually got a good game here for once. I know it's crazy.
It's called Ape Escape, and it's presented by Sony Computer Entertainment America. Hopefully, this will be better than the last time we tried to record this.
Although that was only for like 3 minutes that we were recording it, so you really weren't missing anything. This I can skip, it's really nothing.
So, I'm here with Logan. He knows far more about this game than I do. Why don't you tell him a little bit about the game here at the menu screen?
Well, basically, this game, like we already said, was for the PS1. And it was unique for its time because it was the only game on the PS1 that actually required the use of the DualShock controller. The one with 2 sticks that basically was remade for the PS2 and PS3. It's about all I can really say right now without giving anything away, so let's go to the opening sequence, which hopefully I won't skip this time. Oh yeah, and this game has really bad voice acting. I probably should have mentioned that.
Jesus Christ.
Those camera angles.
Those character models. Does he have a spiked dildo on his head?
Hey, Professor! Spike, Jake, over here, watch out! Spike, the time station!
Well, the fucking apes have escaped.
And shit is gonna go down.
Run, you two!
Wait 10 minutes before pressing the button.
Don't go into the field with a rip your heart.
And that is Spectre, that dude right there. He's actually a monkey despite how he may look.
The main antagonist?
Yes.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
I like how his mustache is pretty much completely off of his face.
So I've got some questions regarding this stupid plot. How exactly did the apes escape?
I don't know. I didn't really explain it in the game or in the manual.
Why have the apes escaped?
Never explained. Okay, let's be honest here. The plot sucks dick, but it's still a fun game.
Jamie Hyneman telling us here.
Well,
listen to what Jamie Hyneman is telling us here.
Spectre sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. 2 of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
Okay, so the first level of this game, I remember watching you play it in like 30 seconds and it amazed the hell out of me. It's gotta be like muscle memory for you at this point.
yeah, pretty much. I played through this level probably 20 times in total.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Well, that was easy enough.
And you're on Bison now. And you're doing a little dance.
Because everyone must dance in these games.
Like Jet Set Radio.
Exactly. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay, I think the game froze.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, okay then. I've never seen that happen before. She just says you did it, and that's it. Or you did great. I'm sorry, you did great. Also, another thing. I'm going to be discussing some weird things in this playthrough that people wouldn't normally discuss. Basically, when I was a kid, I played this game literally all the time. So, so I had weird dreams about the game. I know that's going to sound incredibly weird, but I did. I had dreams about this game. So I'm probably going to discuss them when the time arises. And also, I'm going to be discussing other things. Again, I'll talk more about that when the time comes up, which hopefully won't take too long.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be discussing other things as well. I mean, it would be pretty boring if we didn't discuss anything. So just, wow, look at he's swimming in the water and he's jumping. He's got a little dingus that he smacks monkeys with.
We're not iJustine. We're not going to do that.
I don't know why I still have my shoes on up here. So, as you guys are probably well aware, I've been having some fucking time with arranging my game collection, putting everything in its place and getting new storage up here. So I've got like 300 or so odd games on the inflatable mattress that's sitting next to us while we're recording this. Just thought I'd let you know how that's coming along, because at the end of the last collection video I recorded,
asshole,
there was shit all over the place. But I got everything back in its case, and I should be getting the shelf up here in a couple of days, and then I'll be making that other video.
You fucker. Also, another thing, I've always been a massive fan of the music in this game.
Yeah, it doesn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, well, it actually gets a little better. Around the Crumbling Castle level, that's probably my favorite music in this game. Alright, please don't. Okay, good.
So does this game do an autosave thing, or do you gotta do it manually?
You gotta save manually. And here is where I discuss some of the other stuff. Just gotta wait to enter the level and get to a certain point here.
So who's that girl that pops up in that psychedelic thing?
Her name is Cassie, and she does diddly dick in this game. In fact, she only does anything in one of the games released in America.
So there are Japan-only games in this series?
Yeah, Ape Escape 2001, Million Monkeys, I think there were a couple others. Now, this waterfall here, this actually has caused a lot of confusion for me, because one day I was on my computer using an emulator, and I was using a GameShark code on that emulator for Moon Jump, and when I get to the top of that waterfall, it's normally not accessible in the game by normal means, unless you use a glitch, which I can't use right now. And basically, when you get to the top of that waterfall, there's actually an area there that has kind of mountainous terrain, and it's too big to be there pretty much without the developers having some intention of using it. So normally there would just be, you know, in areas that you can't normally get to, there's either nothingness or an area of flat terrain that sometimes you can't even walk on, but you can walk on this for most of the fit, and it's just, I really have no way to explain it without showing it, and I might be able to do that if I can pull off the glitch later on. And I'm sure you're all incredibly interested in this.
I think it's cool. I like game business like this. Just the fine nuances of video games long past. Not interesting.
Well, I've always been interested in kind of areas that are out of the normal play area, kind of like that one island in GoldenEye.
I like Easter eggs and whatnot, and finding them.
Well, they aren't really Easter eggs, I wouldn't say.
So I wonder if there's Rule 34 of this game.
There is, I've seen it.
Okay, I knew you would.
So this one you basically locate monkeys with. I would actually like to know the exact science behind that.
Maybe it's like a heartbeat sensor.
I don't know, maybe. Then why wouldn't I be able to locate myself?
I don't know, maybe because you're in a blind spot or something? I'm not a video game scientist. So he's on his way to a mysterious, what was he going to say before?
He was basically just going to say that really nothing.
Hello, Professor. Remember me? It's me, Spectre, the future leader of the new age. That's right. Apes will soon
Yep,
rule the
panties
world,
on his head.
just as it should have been from the beginning.
I think so.
Spectre, what's going on here? What are you planning to do?
What do you think?
That
You're
English
the
dub.
monkey that performs at the amusement park.
What? He's that cute little monkey that everyone loves to come and see? But how?
Yes, that's right. I stumbled onto this incredible invention of yours, this P-point helmet, and it's given me remarkable knowledge and great powers. And now, I plan to rule the world, and I owe it to you, Professor. Spectre, you must listen to me carefully. It's true that the P-point helmet will augment your intelligence to heightened levels when it's worn. However, it is still incomplete.
Long
That is
pauses.
one hell of a mustache, by the way.
I insist that you bring the P-point helmet back to me immediately. Bring it back?
You know, fuck Jamie Heineman. He reminds me of Wilford
I'm
Brimley.
sorry, Professor. It's too late.
That guy with diabetes.
Yeah.
For my new army of apes.
Exact same.
There's no stopping
That guy
us now.
in Cocoon.
The future is mine.
With diabetes.
Are you even trying to hide the fact that you're incredibly camped? Because if you are, it's not working.
I'm smarter than you. I even figured out how to use the time station. I've already sent my armies back in time to
Yeah, so
rewrite
did
history.
we.
No longer will humans be the dominant species. I will rule this world. Don't bother trying to stop me.
So it's gonna be like Planet of the Apes, if it was stupid and with anime.
Just wait, you'll see. We're not going to stand around and let you take over.
Spike, that little runt, he doesn't scare me. I've got a surprise for him.
It's Dildo Head.
I've always wanted to go up against you. Now here's my chance. I'm gonna have a great time destroying you and showing you who's the real hero.
What's happening? What's wrong with you? Do you realize what you're saying? Do you know who you're talking to?
God, this is so
Snap out
bad.
of it. Pull yourself together. Can
This-
you hear me?
This really isn't the worst I've ever seen, but it's still not anywhere near good.
Trust me, this game is fun. It's just the cutscenes are horrible. I admit that.
He works for me now. I'm in control, and no one can stop me, especially not you. Well, I've got to go now, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon.
God damn it.
Let's go!
Oh, you asshole.
Well, for once we're finally making progress in the LP, it's just that we aren't talking about too much.
Yeah. Well, that's because we've been sitting through these wonderful cutscenes. Nothing in there, really? Yeah, should probably leave.
So That's your inventory, I take it.
It's just the gadgets you have.
You can assign your inventory. And so you assign your crap to a face button, and you use the right analog stick to use your thing, and left analog stick to move.
Yep. The D-pad actually moves the camera, like so. Alright.
So I noticed that those monkeys are wearing different kinds of pants. Is there any reason for that?
Yeah, do you want me to explain what all the colored pants means?
Go right ahead.
Alright. Yellow pants, that basically means that it's your average monkey, basically. Light blue pants, that means that the monkey's an absolute pussy and probably won't attack you. Black pants, like those ones, that means that they have machine guns, but they all have horrible aim, like you're seeing right now. And all monkeys can do that, by the way. The scratch thing. Green pants, that means that they have really good vision, and they fire missiles at you. They're probably the most annoying monkeys in the game.
Missiles?
Yes.
Like military grade hardware?
No, just like tiny little heat-seeking missiles. You'll see when I get to the 5th level here, which is the next one.
Turned into like more of a speed run than an LP.
Yeah, kind of. But, let's see, white pants, they also have incredible vision, but they actually don't have missiles, which is probably for the best. Red pants, which are probably the second most annoying, they are basically just incredibly violent. They have tiny little cartoon bombs, they have machine guns. Basically, they're an amped up version of the Black Panted monkeys. Now that I'm done explaining that, we can move on to a more interesting commentary.
So, are you row the boat with the analog sticks, right?
Yes.
That must have been pretty cool first time.
Yeah. Okay, this was.
Now, how much commercial success did this game have? Did it anything great? Because I mean, not too many people I know put Ape Escape right up there with like Legend of Zelda or Super Mario 64.
Well, in Japan it was actually really successful, but in America it has a small following, but not nearly as much as other games.
So I kind of want to get a hold of those Japanese games, and maybe we could do an LP of those on emulator, or depending on how much they are. I might import them, depending on how I'm feeling.
Okay,
see, he's got that nice, distinctively Japanese style now.
Yeah.
Probably American kids look at that and wonder what the fuck it is. Why is he cooking himself?
What'd you say?
They'd wonder why he was cooking himself.
Oh, the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember thinking that when I first got here. When I was a young lad, probably about 6, maybe 7 years old.
Mysterious Age, Dark Rose. How many stages are there in this game in total?
I think 20, if I'm correct. I'm probably not, but... Now this is...
that?
I have no fucking clue. Now this is where the game... It was easy before, but this is where the game pretty much says, fuck you, I'm going to be a complete asshole. Because this level has the first instance of a missile monkey, and which I'm going to go back and catch all the monkeys later. But there are also 2 monkeys which run around an area. They're very fast. One of them is a missile monkey, and they are incredibly hard to catch. Again, I'm not going to catch them right now, but They are probably the two most annoying monkeys in the game.
So you're going for a full complete, every single monkey caught?
Probably, if we have the time. Because that's the only way to see the real ending.
Well, there's true ending and good ending sort of thing going on?
There's a fake ending. Basically, after you just go through all the levels. Then you go back and catch all the monkeys. And then you go and fight Spectre one last time. And then you get the real ending.
Can't imagine there being much of any initiative for the real ending.
True.
This game isn't exactly...
Oh, God.
I was about to say, like, Oscar material, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
This game isn't Pulitzer Prize writing.
You bitches!
So I see you swing your sword around like Yoke when you use that.
Yeah.
Well, at least they got the common decency to drop health pickups on like Zone of the Enders.
Hello, draw distance.
Yeah, the PlayStation really likes that, doesn't it?
Okay. This monkey's deciding to be an asshole. There. Yeah, your health is measured in cookies on the top left of the screen, by the way, in case you haven't noticed that.
So that doesn't really seem to be any purpose in those enemies if you can just spin around with your thing and...
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to step on the switch, which usually takes about an hour. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I don't care.
This is good game design right here.
What?
Wait for Fuckface with the dumbass AI to step on shit so that you can continue with the level.
Well, I can continue without that. I just want to catch him to make things easier.
Maybe walk away so he's not alerted. And then he'll just patrol over it.
Here we go.
Oh shit, son. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting that gate to lower.
And, hello.
See, that would have scared the ever-loving fuck out of me if I was little.
It did scare the ever-loving fuck out of me when I was little. Because when I was talking about those monkeys that run around that circular area, those things were also there. And when I first was doing that, I was just focusing on the monkeys. And then, when I found those assholes, I pretty much wet myself. And those coins there that show Spectre's face when you collect them, those unlock the mini-games.
There's mini-games?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think... Isn't one of them snowboarding sort of thing?
Skiing, actually.
Skiing? Whatever the hell. It's got something to do with something to strap to your feet and go down a hill and pray to Christ you're not going to get killed.
You remember Ski Club?
Yeah. I remember that. That was an experience I would not like to repeat.
I still remember that time on the bus when Raekwon prank called that woman.
That was fucking hilarious.
I don't even know what he said. I wasn't
Neither do I, but I remember laughing my ass off. What the hell else were we gonna do on a fucking bus ride for
2 hours?
For 2 hours every Friday?
Okay, this is the first really asshole part of the game. Oh, motherfuck. Yeah, he steps on that fan, which pushes you back. Most of the time he'll shoot missiles at you, but I guess he decided to be nice this time. So, basically, you gotta do this whenever he looks near you.
What was that? Did you just go prone?
Well, somehow the monkeys don't see you when you're in that position. Even though I think I would notice somebody lying in a fetal position. Oh, motherfucker.
Couldn't you just run off to the side where the fan wouldn't hit you?
Probably, but then he would shoot missiles at me.
And I see you got those things coming up the side there. Couldn't you just go up those and jump down on them?
What things on the side?
I don't know, there's a thing. What are those, Triforce looking things you've been picking up?
Oh, the little triangle things?
Yeah.
Those are, basically you collect 100 of them and you get a life.
Oh. So like the points from Mario.
Yeah, pretty much.
This game's reminding me a lot of Super Mario 64. It's just...
Motherfucker. Oh my god. What the hell?
Are you going through the wall?
Oh my god, I hate this monkey. You know what, screw this. How many monkeys? 2, motherfuck. I'm not gonna bother with this one right now. I'm sure there's a better strategy than the one I've been using, but I don't care. You know what, now that I think about it, I could just do that.
There's that shit right there.
Yeah, I was going to go up there.
Yeah,
Try to drop down on the monkey.
Yeah,
Although one time I was up here. Little cocksucker shot missiles at me while I was up here.
It would help if you had that helicopter thing you could...
There.
Yes.
What the hell is that thing called, dude?
Skyfire?
Yeah.
I swear, Spike must have like wrists of steel to use that thing.
It's all that whacking off. If I was in an anime, that's probably what I'd be doing. I'd be too beta to fucking do anything else. You know what I'm getting at.
Look what I...
Alright, slingshot. Let's see if I can actually manage to pull that glitch off, because I actually haven't managed to do that yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I can't even do that.
You have to do it right at the height of your jump.
Ah, well, I'll figure it out later. Maybe once I actually do, I'll show you that area above the waterfall. Yeah, I'll just...
Or you can lock on.
Yep,
Oh, you got
use
special
a special
ammo.
type of bullet. This one is pretty much useless throughout most of the game until you get to the boss battles.
So that does AoE damage, I take it?
What's AoE even stand for?
Area of effect.
Oh, no, it just does more damage than the normal bullets.
Ah. So what was that picture for the empty inventory slot? Was that a green dildo? What?
This game seems to have a thing with dildos.
The hell else could that thing be?
I don't know. You know, I never thought about that before.
Boy, I'm just fucking up your whole childhood, aren't I?
The Rule 34 did that already. Wait, are we recording?